sugar lumps of the interwebs. How's it going? Whew, excitement. So the past few days have been really busy. So basically, it went down like this. Around Friday last week, we got the 1974 Hornet X with it's supposed to have a 360 engine, but it's got a 304. It's a AMC thing, you know, it's a big deal for us, right? So we got that, we brought it all the way here from North Carolina, and we've been painting it, we've been working on the engine. It definitely needs a whole new engine, but we'd rather just work with the engine we have now instead of paying $300 for a 360 engine, because we're poor. But, well, not too poor apparently, since we can afford an 800 car and then new carburetor and a new battery and all that jazz. Anyways, so yeah, that happened. Memorial Day, the marching band had to play there. Just all this weird random crap has been happening lately, and I'm just not okay with it. It's not okay, it's never okay. I know that's not really the lyrics, but I promised my aunt I would write her a song called It's Not Okay, and I would just basically take that song and change it. Story time, you guys! So me, my aunt Bug, and her husband Dog were all chilling out for a weekend, and they worked at a tattoo shop. They have their own now, but they were working there for a while, and we just got back from the shop. We just pierced some lesbian's nipples right after piercing this hot coal miner guy's nipples. It was just a weird day, right? There was apparently some 40-year-old man who got his nipples pierced, and he had his daughter there who was getting her belly button pierced, and they were like really creepily close. I had no idea. I wasn't there for that. I was with Neo at the time, which is their baby, by the way. And so that night we all went home, we put Neo to bed. Their crazy drunk / and/or high / absolutely fried to no return neighbor, Dave, I think it was, Dave, something that started with a D. He came over, had some like Jaeger or whatever, I don't know. We just had a little party, and he left. He had to go to work. It was weird. But anyways, so me and my aunt were basically telling each other stories while Dog was just sitting there playing around on his Xbox. You know that Naughty Bear game? Yeah, they were playing that, which I always thought it had something to do with Ted, like the movie Ted, because the teddy bear always looked like Ted to me, but apparently I was wrong. Anyways, so we were telling stories and stuff, and, you know, she used to live with us a lot. Like, she's only 24 now. She used to live with us when she was, like, a teenager, and when she was a kid. She used to take care of me and my brother and all that jazz. It's whatever. And we were telling all these stories, and basically all these stories ended with the words, "and it was not okay." So the next day and the day after that, we went around and we constantly were like, what's going on here? This is not okay. This is not okay. And we just kept saying, this is not okay. It wasn't okay, and all that stuff. It was just, I don't know. It was confusing. She told me this story about how when I was like 5, my cat had babies on her. So apparently she was up until like 1 in the morning trying to get me and my brother to bed, and she had to go to school the next morning. I didn't. I was like 5. Come on. Because half of that story consisted of the things she had to do to get me and my brother to go to sleep. Apparently she had to sing me "You Are My Sunshine" 15 million times because it's a cute song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy with color gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And she had to, my brother did this weird thing when he was little. He couldn't go to bed unless he was rubbing someone's earlobes. And since she was the only other person in the house who didn't have her ears pierced, he had to rub on her ears. Apparently ear piercings make it not good. He's like 17 now. I doubt he rubs ears to go to bed. Anyways, so yeah, basically that was my life. Goodbye, sugar lumps through the interwebs. I love you!